people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 14 of SpongeBob Out for Bikini Bottom. Last time, we completed SpongeBob's dream, which consisted of us sliding down a giant Texas-themed slide, navigating through a musical note gauntlet in Squidward's dream, fighting a bunch of robots on a grill in Mr. Krabs' money safe, and completing the most grueling, vicious, mind-numbingly horrific gauntlet of pain in Patrick's dream. And anyways, on that note, let's get going to our next level, the Kelp Forest. Okay, so anyways, Kelp Forest.
Here we are in the Kelp Forest, an interesting area with many sights to see, for those that don't get hopelessly lost first.
Okay, so anyways, welcome to the Kelp Forest, basically, an area that is all wilderness and has a surprisingly catchy song. Basically, this song, I don't know why, but basically this song was what inspired basically just my Patrick headcanon. Where basically for some reason, could just imagine Patrick just with this song in the background, going on some political rants. SpongeBob, we need to live in the forest. The government has taken away our guns, SpongeBob. And before you know it, they're gonna put fluoride in the water in order to make us weak and impotent, SpongeBob. It's gonna happen. You just watch. Patrick, that's insane. Is it, SpongeBob? Is it? Okay, come on. Okay. Curse you, tikis! Yeah, we need to make our way up there for the first sock. Okay, looks like we're doing this again. Okay, back to the drawing board. SpongeBob, this is what's wrong with the world. Robots are attacking us in the forest. We have no peace of mind, and it's all because of the government who just wants to fill our drinking water with the fluoride, SpongeBob. It's happening, SpongeBob. Our drinking water, fluoride. I discussed this on the Patrick Star Show. Granted, it was on an episode that Squidina pulled off the air because it was seen as seen as conflicting. It was seen as controversial for some reason, SpongeBob. Oh, please. I'm telling you right now, SpongeBob, the world is falling apart. And it's up to us to restore it, SpongeBob. Join me, and together we'll break the Matrix, SpongeBob. I can give you the pill. I know what I'm doing, SpongeBob. I know what I'm doing. I have taken a 4-semester course at Hustler University, SpongeBob. I got my PhD, and I am raring to go, SpongeBob. Oh wait, is that the wrong tiki? Watch out, it's the wrong tiki.
Ice cream now.
Yeah, watch I'm going at the wrong tiki. No, that is the right tiki. Yeah, in that case, basically, I'm having a hard time figuring out how to do this. I'm having a brain fart. No. CzarThwomp, that's what happens when you drink the tap water that's full of chloride. I warned you, but does anyone listen to Patrick? No, they just think, oh, Patrick's crazy. Patrick's insane. Don't listen to Patrick. who knows exactly what he's doing, SpongeBob. In the water again. This is gonna happen. You know, SpongeBob, this reminds me of this one time when I got into a massive debate with Boba Bats on the air of the Patrick Star Show. It was an unaired episode, of course, but it was a vicious debate between the two of us. He was trying to voice how all women are queens, when I told him that that in order for a woman to be declared as a queen, she has to first prove herself. She has to first show what she's bringing to the table, SpongeBob. Take Sandy, for instance. Now, Sandy may have her faults, but she does bring some things to the table. I can kind of see where you're coming from, SpongeBob. Granted, she's one of those fluoride pushers. If she had more values akin to our SpongeBob, we could easily, it could work. It could work. No, good. Okay, good, thank you.
I feel like a new sponge.
Okay, first sock obtained. Good, SpongeBob, you crossed the gauntlet. Now sleep in the sheet metal tent, SpongeBob. It's the only way. It's the only way, SpongeBob.
Hi, Mrs. Puff. Driving class isn't out here today, is it?
No, SpongeBob. Why do you say that? Do you think we'd have class out here just to hide from you? How silly. I'm just, gathering twigs for the winter. Yes, that's it.
Oh, can I help? I have a merit badge in twig gathering.
Actually, you can help with something else. These robots showed up and scared all the students, campers off into the forest. Before the ranger arrives, someone needs to go out and find them.
I'll help you find them, Mrs. Puff. I'm the sponge for the job.
Thanks, SpongeBob. I'll make sure to give you a nice reward when you've found all of them.
Hello again, Mrs. Puff.
Good job so far, SpongeBob, but no time to rest now. Let's round these students, campers up before it gets too dark.
Okay, Mrs. Puff. I'll keep looking.
Yeah, then, but Patrick, did you kidnap those campers? SpongeBob, it's not my fault that they need to learn. They need to learn, SpongeBob. What, you want Mrs. Puff to keep on polluting their minds with the liberal education system, SpongeBob? They're rotting the minds of the children, SpongeBob. They need to learn my ways. They need to learn of the Patrick Star philosophy. I will save them, SpongeBob. I am the Morpheus of Bikini Bottom. Okay, so anyways, let's get going. Yeah, the first golden spatula here is not all that bad. All you have to do is just reach the end of the area. Just pretty much just walk all the way to the end. Okay, so anyways. Yeah, when it comes to Kelp Forest, the way I like to think of it as is essentially basically rock bottom, but more, well, a harder version of rock bottom, to say the least. Yeah, basically you have this is the final level with access to Patrick, believe it or not. Basically, yeah, just Patrick absolutely getting shortchanged compared to Sandy, where basically Patrick only gets 4 levels, where Sandy gets 5. Typical SpongeBob. They just hold me back. All because I speak my mind, SpongeBob. They canceled me, SpongeBob. They canceled me. Yeah, thought you could get away? Thought you could get away? As you can see, there's another sock there. For these leaves right here, they will wilt, so be cautious. And a perfect place for our cruise bubble.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Okay, at least we get a nice spring leading us back. Yeah, but basically, one of the main gimmicks of this level is just the springy leaves that basically can help you just get around. You'd think that SpongeBob would be able to recognize his fellow boating school students, you know? But then again, considering just how... Then again, considering basically just how people tend to pass pretty quickly in Mrs. Puff's class, just they're not SpongeBob who are there for years. Just, it'd be easy for just SpongeBob to not keep track of them all. But then again, SpongeBob is obsessive when it comes to people that he considers his friends. So basically, just knowing SpongeBob, he has basically the mailing list for all of his classmates from boating school. Heck, there was that one guy who was in the same kindergarten class as SpongeBob that he kept the information for. This guy who basically has moved several times because of SpongeBob. A guy who has a picture of SpongeBob in his house just to remind him to stay away from SpongeBob. Yeah, you know SpongeBob stole that guy's mail. No one's mail is safe in Bikini Bottom. No one has mail in Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob stole it all. Okay, so anyways, for this final collectathon mission, basically, you have several students. They're scattered all around the level, and you gotta find them all. And of course, Mrs. Puff is the one who basically is gatekeeping this one. Because basically, when you think just collectathons in a SpongeBob game, first thing is Mrs. Puff. Oh, right. Almost forgot about this other one. And we get another sock. Okay. So, let's go over here to this tartar sauce jar and this line of tikis. Now, your first instinct would be to, hey, just run over and just smash him with SpongeBob. And... okay, apparently you have to actually do it in one go. Huzzah. Okay, let's die again. Kelp Forest, where death is your only escape.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's find that tiki. Aha, here it is. And it looks like we're dying again. Just really, the range on these tikis, these shush tikis, you want to combo them, but then they shrink. They shrink the second you get anywhere near them. Okay, there. Destroy all the shush tikis, and there. Second sock. Okay, our third sock can be obtained as Patrick. Yeah, though in regards to Patrick, I can definitely see why he was limited, because basically the thing is with Patrick's moveset is that it isn't exactly the most diverse. Where basically, compared to Sandy, who can engage in all kinds of platforming challenges, Patrick, well, he can pick things up and put them down. He's essentially like that one gym goer, and that one instinct gym goer in that Planet Fitness commercial. Seriously, I never liked that commercial where they turn this guy down from the gym. They reject him all because he basically just hear this guy. He just wants to pick things up, puts them down. He's positive. He's just drinking from his big jug of orange juice, minding his own business. And Planet Fitness is out here calling him just this jerk. Which I find to be ridiculous because I'm like, hey, that guy just wants to pick things up and put things down. He's not asking for the world here. Okay, so anyways, we've got that. So, let's pick this up.
Up we go!
Yeah, if you just want a quick golden spatula to just push you to the 75 that you need to complete the game, just collect the first one here, because really all it is run across the area, pick it up, boom, you're good. In fact, in some casual playthroughs of this game, that's what I've done.
There's more than one.
Okay. And yippee, we got bringing the throw fruit all the way up here. Oh, right. I think you can actually balance with a throw fruit. Even though it doesn't look like you would, since the throw fruit is very limiting in regards to just what you can and can't do with it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, trust me, knowing to bounce with that you can bounce with throwable objects, that is going to come in very handy for the rest of the level. In fact, basically, a good chunk of the second area is based off of that mechanic. Okay. And yippee, we just got blasted away from the throw fruit from the icy freezy fruit that we needed to do. Okay, so anyways, for this one, as you can see with that sock over there, break and grab. And with that, we can get out of here. Yeah, one thing you'll notice is that the classic robots that we saw at the very start of the game, the basic grunts, they're not going to be as prevalent as they once were. Where they're actually going to be more or less replaced by these little laser guys who can be a nightmare when in large numbers. Yeah, Patrick cannot really deal with those spinners. So, let's destroy and get out of here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, so anyways, I forget, I can't do it, I'm not just gonna do a line just for the sake of doing a line. I'll save it for the next area. I'll do what I was thinking of in the next area, because basically just it's not as random. Okay. So anyways, as you can see, just this area is just more forest. Oh no, you don't.
Hi, Mr. Krabs. What are you doing here?
Ahoy, Patrick! I'm trying to return 3 stone tikis to this pedestal so I can get to the kelp cave across that bridge. There could be customers in there. I saw 3 tikis scattered around this area, but me old brain couldn't figure out how to get them back up here.
Can I try?
Sure, why not? I need a good laugh. There's a golden spatula up there for you if you succeed.
Oh, it's not a question of if I can succeed, Mr. Krabs. It's when I'll succeed. Because you see, Mr. Krabs, I follow the primal lifestyle. I follow the ways of our ancestors. That's why I sleep under a rock on the cold ground. It gives me strength, Mr. Krabs. It makes me one with the earth, and it allows me to see through the lies of the government, Mr. Krabs. It lets me see through the matrix, Mr. Krabs. I have taken the red pill, and I can't go back.
Oh boy, Mr. Krabs. I'll see what I can do.
So anyways, basically for this one, you've got 3 tikis to grab, and well, you gotta grab them.
Woo, up we go.
Okay, so anyways, I think that you could actually get away with doing this with just 2, or I think you may only need 2 tikis to do this one. So anyways, you can't die while doing this. The tikis will reset otherwise. And
Hi, Mr.
SpongeBob, help me find Patrick. I have a task that I think he can help me with.
okay, but anyways, first things first. Let's destroy that Duplicatotron. Darn it. Just a little more height. Okay, so anyways, back in the day, this mission gave me a ton of trouble. Because basically, it does require you to basically know how Patrick's throwing mechanics work and how basically he handles objects. Ah, that was beautiful. Just that throw. That Tiki was just about to explode and then boom! Just taken down. Okay.
So shiny.
But seriously, some of these jumps can really push you to your limit with how there's space. Not to mention, this level is not exactly the brightest in the original PS2 version. Yeah, take that. Yeah, Patrick's most reliable way in this game of dealing damage is just, of course, just hitting enemies with objects. Of course, they improved this in the movie game, which I was very thankful for. Basically, just even something so simple as just giving Patrick a basic attack to work with. Just an attack that can be used in the air and has some good range to it instead of just the belly bash in front of him. Okay, anyways, for this one, just run. Run as fast as you can.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, and with that, another easy spatula was obtained. Actually, that spatula can be more middle ground. Ugh, I just feel so out of it today. I just feel so... My mind just feels so blurred. It's like I have static in my brain. Okay, but anyways, let's just get going. Skate across the ice.
I am majestic SpongeBob! I am the eagle!
Okay. So anyways, there should be a tiki somewhere nearby. Yep, right here. So anyways, this button will just reset the tiki. So if you accidentally lose it, well, you're not screwed. So anyways, for this one, believe it or not, the way you get this one, you gotta do that. Yeah, you would think, oh, I gotta maneuver and get this tiki back the long way. No, you have to shortcut it like this. This is the only way to get this tiki back. Oh, come on. Freaking just a little more height.
I wonder what this does.
Well, that tiki's gone. The things I do to see if I can break the game. And that feeling like I could probably just I could have an easier time just actually doing the mission. Oh, we got something. We're cooking. We're cooking with something. Yes! And then Mr. Krabs, what the hell, Patrick? You broke the puzzle!
Don't underestimate Primal Patrick, Mr. Krabs! Don't underestimate the primal lifestyle! Eat the bone marrow, Mr. Krabs, and maybe you too can achieve half of my greatness.
Hey, kid, I could really use your help if you had some time to spare.
Sure, Barnacle Boy, what do you need?
I'm trying to recover my lost energy crystals that power my new secret superhero power. It seems the robots have found my supply and have hidden them in this cave.
Secret superhero power? Oh, what's it do? What's it do? What's it...
If I told you, it wouldn't be a secret, would it? Just trust me. It's worth finding these crystals. I'd go searching myself, but my bunions are acting up today.
Yeah, frankly, this screen's just Barnacle Man. Just really, Barnacle Boy gets the crystals back. You fool, SpongeBob! You fool! And then basically Barnacle Boy just gets dark powers, the sea starts to become violent, and just everything is swept up in the monsoon of hate.
Well, then you rest those super bones of yours. I'll get searching for these crystals.
Okay, so anyways, final, okay, yep, power crystal crisis, and through the kelp caves. Okay, I just wanted to do that just so that way we don't have to worry about getting the tikis again. Well, yeah, same as Krabs.
Ahoy there!
And then Patrick, up yours, Mr. Krabs! Up yours! Didn't even have to find all three, just
Well
did two.
done, son. Next time I need to round up customers for the Krusty Krab, I'll give you a call.
Why would the customers want to be made round?
You're a strange one, you are, Patrick.
Okay. But so I can't get over just how we managed to sequence break that task with just 2 tikis. Okay, so anyways, I just want to do a quick search around. Okay. Yeah, I just want to just go around, make sure we're not missing anything. And watch how we need Patrick for something. And I'm just having a complete... You know what? I think this is the universe telling me, hey, CzarThwomp, you need to get Patrick. You need Patrick for something, CzarThwomp. You need Patrick. You need the power of Patrick. You need the primal lifestyle. You need Patrick's anarcho primal lifestyle. Okay. I think there also may be a camper here, so it's good to check this out anyways. I think there also may be a pay clam somewhere nearby. At least I think that's the case. Okay. Yeah, take that. Yeah, Patrick can't even pick up the G-Love. Yeah, I feel like I betrayed I feel like I betrayed Patrick's anarcho primal beliefs.
CzarThwomp, you spent $2,000 on the government, or worse, Mr. Krabs. You know Mr. Krabs isn't gonna benefit you. He's benefiting no one, SpongeBob. He's like the government.
Okay, so anyways. Patrick, why don't you want to pick anything up? Okay, yeah, it's kind of hard to see that leaf. Okay, I don't see a spatula down there. Oh, some imaginary spatula. Okay. And boom.
I will crush them.
Okay, let's go through the entire areas.
Buzz, push, button, can't stop self.
Okay, that's not really going to help. But we have strategies. We have strategies, all right. Too bad we just can't stack things on top of the edge of the box. And we'd be truly in a good position. Oh wait. Wait, was that Vine? Yes, it was. Okay, never mind. We're good. Okay. Yeah, the bungee here is not really going to help you with anything. It just gets you a few extra shiny objects. I mean, it is cool to have it where the bungee is in pretty much every level. Though, weirdly enough, it's not SpongeBob's dream. Okay, just gotta find that one button. Okay, might as well just go back and do this the old-fashioned way. Okay. Okay, there's one of the socks. But right now, oh, that's how we get it. See, the darkness can screw you over, just like a robot with a hammer. Don't trust the robot with a hammer. No, you don't. Okay. Okay, we got that sock. Got the sock. Okay, so anyways, let's see what that one button does. Okay, where's that button? I saw a button. I saw a button, darn it. And we're gonna activate that button. We're gonna activate that button. We're not ending things off until we activate that button, darn it. And until I fall down because I can't see the freaking darkness. The darkness can destroy you. Seriously, the leaves blend in. The leaves are over here just blending in with the ground. Personally, I think this level would have been nicer in a sunset sort of setting. And it doesn't help that the leaves are spaced out just so precisely. Seriously, look at this. You can barely see the leaf. I'm stubborn, darn it. I am stubborn and I make questionable decisions while gaming. That is the way of CzarThwomp. It is the way of CzarThwomp, and we shall not defy the ways of CzarThwomp. And yeah, watch out, we're going to accumulate 40,000 shiny objects just from this one section alone because of my sheer stubbornness. Okay, so anyways. Do you have to basically just get a running start? Yeah, it was kind of funny though how Squidward is nowhere to be found in the Kelp Forest. Squidward is not having a repeat of that. He's not having a repeat of the magic conch. Oh, hail the magic conch! Okay, looks like I'm doing things the old-fashioned way to get that button. Wait. Why am I not just doing down in the swamp, warp over there, and then basically just... Or unless it's gonna make me Patrick. Watch how it makes us Patrick. Okay, yep, we're Patrick.
Oh, what's wrong, CzarThwomp? Can't handle a true alpha?
Okay, let's get going. Back into the forest. The Kelp Forest drives you mad. Thankfully, the Kelp Caves are a whole lot, are arguably one of the better areas in the game. Sure, it's tedious, but at least you don't get lost in the Kelp Forest. You don't get lost in the Kelp Caves. You won't get lost in those caves. We'll basically be able to find we'll be on track to get all the socks, and then we're good to go. Yeah, to be honest, I was most nervous about the socks in this level out of all the levels because of just how it is. Okay, so anyways. Yeah, watch how the button's right here. Or watch how there was no button to begin with. Okay, there's the button. Okay, we were just a little bit off. That's a little bit over there. Okay, there is a sock.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Watch how I'm doing this completely wrong. Yeah, I'm chances are I'm doing this 100% wrong. Okay, just trying to think. Gotta get up there. Okay, you know what? No. We're gonna go back down in the swamp, and we're gonna do things this way. Because I think you gotta get this sock as Patrick. Oh, right. It's one sock in the caves, and then basically the other sock is here. Okay. So anyways, another round to the forest. The forest of insanity. Yeah, seriously, just putting this level at sunset would have not only made it look nicer in my personal opinion, but it would have also helped to improve the lighting situation. Come on. No! Okay, at least the game's nice enough to give us a checkpoint. There! Yeah, basically all this to keep up with Patrick's primal lifestyle.
Hey, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Okay, there. Okay, it's just a straight jump to the sock. Oh, no, you don't. Ah, finally. Okay, we're good. Back to the Kelp Caves. Okay. Anyways, on that note, SpongeBob is creeping towards Barnacle Boy like something out of a horror film. Seriously, imagine you're Barnacle Boy. You're standing in this cave, and all of a sudden you see this coming at you. But anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want with. I'll see you next time. Bye.